You see, all I wanted was to find the fat balls for the birds out the front. And now look what happened. Now I've got to clean it all up. Brilliant. See, it's nice and tidy now, but that wasn't the plan at all. The plan was I just wanted the fat balls and my peanut kibbles and my sunflower hearts to attract the birds out the front, because I've been blessed with so many different birds over the last couple of weeks whilst I've not been working. I'll talk about that later. But I wanted the goldfinches, in their hundreds, they sit on the tree out the front. I've got a feeder in the window, which the blue tits use, but the goldfinches won't come that close. So I wanted to put feeders up in the tree to attract the goldfinches and hopefully get a bit of footage. But in the meantime now, I have a nice tidy storage area. So what I'm going to do, what I want to do is get the Stellabaiter out, not the Stellabaiter, the Benabaiter out, fire that up to make sure it's working, because we're getting nearer and nearer hatching time. But in the meantime, Emma's gone shopping to go and get some bits. I'm just going to carry on, clean the rest of the aviary, because I might as well, because I'm doing it anyway. Winning. Like I said, wasn't part of the plan. All I wanted was the fat balls out the storage area so I can go feed the birdies out the front. But knock-on effect, I found the fat balls, but now I have a nice clean storage area and a semi-clean aviary, because it's not actually cleaning week. That's next week. So I'll clean it again. I have actually put a new tray for the food in here, because the rabbits aren't supposed to eat rabbit food, but they like, rabbits aren't supposed to eat rabbit food? Rabbits are not supposed to eat birdseed, but they like birdseed a lot, so I thought I'll try and contain it up here, and it's more spread out to stop bickering and arguing when they've been feeding from the little feeder that was hanging over there. But all good. Problem is though, I have made a bit of a discovery, because over the last couple of weeks there's been an increase in budgie egg activity. So Mummy Budgie, stroke Mummy Budgie's daughter, have got 6 eggs in that box, in her box. The box next along from there had about 6 or 7 eggs in, and then Violet in her box there, she had about 6 eggs in there. Now, having a little clear up, I've discovered that Violet, I saw her yesterday, she was out of a box for a very long time, so usually she's lost interest. So I've had a look, and there was about 3 eggs in a box, freezing cold, 3 eggs on the floor, a bit broken. So I decided to take them out, put them on a bit of kitchen roll, do a bit of budgie egg autopsy. And look away now, this is what looks like inside the eggs. I'm showing it now if you're still looking away. You can look back now. So as you can see from that image, that all 6 eggs were forming. So I don't know what happened, probably time of year, she doesn't like it, but she kicked them out. Now, what she's since done then is then gone and claimed the box over there, that one. Claimed that box, and all them eggs are gone. Now I've looked on the floor, they ain't anywhere on the floor. Not at all. So obviously the finches and Lucky have probably ate them. So I know what's going to happen, don't know what's happening. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out Violet's box, I'm going to take out the other box that's got no eggs in, and that'll do. Get rid of them, buy some more in spring. That should solve a lot of problems. So I wanted to get the Benabaiter out, but now I'm going to have to go and take boxes out and just bin them. I was going to clean them, disinfect them and whatnot, but they've done their time. I'll have new ones in spring. So I'm going to go and do that. All I wanted was fat balls to feed birds. Kind of hurt a little bit, that did. I totally forgot that I had cleared the ice out of the circle dish this morning, so I had like a disc of ice in the doorway which I'd not moved, slipped on it, and that kind of jarred me back a little bit. Right, I'm just going to smash these up because I'm not keeping them. That was rather satisfying. Job done, quite satisfyingly destroyed and binned. So hopefully that solves some accommodation issues until springtime. Now, one of the main problems I've got is the fact that obviously we're still on the lockdown bird flu thing. So I'm getting a little bit overcrowded. Until DEFRA lift that in the spring, hopefully, then things will change. So obviously taking the accommodation out till spring will save some of the problem. Also, some of the problem I've got is obviously I've got birds that I can't get rid of because I can't take them anywhere. And the issue is they're starting to argue. The last siblings that came out of the box I've just took down and happily destroyed, they're starting to bicker like hell. I've noticed one of them's got marks on his beak and the other one's got like a lot of blood around one eye. I've seen it blinking, so the eye's not gone, it's still there. So I have got cages, so if I have to, I will separate them if needs be. But in the meantime, just try and keep an eye on them. So we're all sorted, aviary done. Like I said, I wanted to sort the incubator out and talk about eggs and stuff, so that's gonna have to wait till the weekend. But I'm quite happy that these are done and dusted for now. Right, back in the comfort of my office, stroke my shed. Right, bit of an unplanned Saturday that was, like I said right at the beginning. All I wanted to do was get the fat balls out so I could feed the little birdies out the front, which then just knocked on to all this cleaning and stuff. But I'm glad I've done it, because like I said, I needed to clean it out anyway. It was a complete mess. I got the fat balls, they're out the front, the birds are happy. The birds in the aviary should be happy, they're not quite happy, a little bit overcrowded. But like I said, can't really deal with it at the minute because of DEFRA and the restrictions and stuff. But what I can do is tidy it up and make it nice and easy for them. Don't know what happened with the eggs. Again, wrong time of year, very cold, warm, very cold. It's just what it is. By taking the boxes out, hopefully it'll just calm down a bit and they can just do what birds do. Like I said, if I need to, I will separate them. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Now what I might do tomorrow, because it's Saturday today, Sunday, I might get the incubator out. I'm kind of procrastinating because it is literally buried at the back of the shed over there. And I don't want to get it out yet because I know that I've taken sensors and stuff off it. So it's not like the Stellabator, which was nice and easy. It's a little bit more work. So I might do it tomorrow, I might not do. What I have done though, I've made Callum likes his food very hot and he'll be home soon. So I decided to fry off a load of chicken, diced chicken and some baked beans that were left over. I stewed it all up in a pan and I've thrown every single hot sauce at it I can, to the point where it was half a bean fell out the frying pan and it killed me for about an hour and a half. I was sucking on the bottom of a water bottle, it was that hot. But I'm a wimp, I don't like my heat anyway. Anyway, right, I'm rambling. Right, so what will do hopefully at the weekend, I will get the incubator out and sort that out. Update on rat situation, nothing. It's been very, very quiet indeed. Although we do have Emma's family down from Skegness with the two little doggies, which unfortunately, well, Jack's all right. I forgot they were coming and I didn't remove the rat traps. Jack managed to get one of the rat traps out the border, make it go off, didn't hurt himself, licked off the peanut butter. Good lad. But later on that night, Emma's mum said that she was out here and Jack went absolutely nuts. She saw a rat and he was barking like hell. So they are still about. What I'm going to have to do that is wait till they go home tomorrow, and then I'm going to disinfect the rat traps and then reset them and hopefully catch some rats. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. Right, if you remember right at the beginning of this video, I said that I've been off work for a couple of weeks. I have done. Reason why, I did actually put it in a reply to a comment on the last of the mega cabin building that we're doing in Market Raisin, that myself and the company have gone our separate ways. I did put the community post up about me and my Shaun of the Dead cup, which I've left at the house with a nice hot tea in it. But I can make another one because I make lots of them. Anyway, right, yeah, so we've parted company because I've always been a person that maintains that if you're stressed at work or work's like depressing you, if you wake up in the morning and you don't want to be doing the job you're doing, then you have to make that decision to change. And I'm no different. Now, it's not off the cuff thing. It's been coming for quite a while now. I don't want to get up in the morning, be stressed and agitated before I even leave for work, let alone coming home and bringing that with me into the family. It's no good for anybody. So I made a decision that I'm not doing it anymore. So I have parted ways and I'm going to go my separate way. So I've had a couple of weeks off to think about what I want to do moving forward. Ideally, I'd like to earn lots of money from YouTube so I can sit around making videos all day long. One day, maybe. That's the plan. But until then, I've just been at home taking the load off Emma, because it is hard being at home when you're working away, working long hours, and you are the only parent of 5 children and schools and dinners and cooking, cleaning, and Emma works as well. it is hard work. So I've allowed Emma to pretty much do nothing. I've done all the cooking, ironing, cleaning, school run, shopping, everything, just to give that little bit of relief, and so I could do something whilst I'm at home. But in the meantime, something was kind of in the pipeline from the beginning of the year. Didn't really materialise, was supposed to materialise, came forward. So I'm starting a new job on Monday, which I'm really looking forward to. I am indeed. It's going to be some staying away, so I'll be taking you with me again. It's a completely different change to what I have been doing. There's going to be some local work, but the point is, it's a job that I'm going to be in control of my work situation, of what I'm doing. So I'm in control of everything that could possibly happen to go wrong at work and stuff. That's the main thing. That was the one thing that's stressing me out. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's a lot more money that I'm on now, and it is with a friend as well. So it's his company, and I'm quite happy. So I'm really looking forward to that. So I've had 2 weeks off. I've got the rest of this week to sort of get things together, and then maybe starting on Friday, I think we're going to go to Brighton for 4 days. So that's a stay away to start with. Get paid for staying away, which is excellent, and then a couple of local jobs. So I'll be home in the evenings and doing stuff around the house and family, because that's what I want to do. So thanks for watching this update thing. I know a few people have mentioned about, like, where's the videos, where are the videos. I am trying my hardest to get the videos out, and obviously there's a lot more coming with the incubation stuff and the Stella beta and the Beta beta when I finally dig it out. So stay tuned. But until then, thank you for supporting me. Thank you for sticking with me and staying subscribed. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you to all the people that watch my videos and are not subscribed. Just subscribe and like the video, and then that way I can make more videos, which I will be doing. Like I said, we're going to have some little chickies and stuff, and I've got plans to do some stuff in the aviary. There is loads of jobs around this house that I have not finished, and also the new venture into my new working life, which, like I said, I'm really looking forward to. So until the next one, hopefully at the weekend with the Beta beta, because I'm not doing it tomorrow because I'm going to have a Sunday off, because like I said, family are here, Sunday dinner, chilling time. So I'll see you at the weekend. Goodbye. Yeah, the weekend.